What up, y'all? This your boy Westside Willie, pilot of the Bebop, coming in. I'm just letting y'all know that we will be departing from Detroit very shortly. So everybody get in their seats, sit down, relax, and if there's any thickums on this flight, you're invited to the cockpit.
Bebop, got it on lock. Check your wristwatch. Tick tock, time for lift off. You hear the stars calling. Baby, come and hold me tight. Cause the sky's falling in deep space, writing these jams. All I need is Jordan, don't look back. It's a price on your head, and they'll double that pay. If you alive, not dead. These cats is new to these scenes and new to these walls. And when the shots start firing, they start to look for the door. Baby, don't get too close. I'm a cowboy. Wake up and see that I'm gone, I'm with the stars going. One thing I can say about life is that it's not boring. And one thing I can say about us is we'll never stop hunting. I'm with my day ones, double shot, messing with my third eye. Brody wanna tag along, well we need a fourth mic. I plead the fifth. If the feds start catching up in space so long, I'm getting used to us suiting up with my day ones, double shot, messing with my third eye. Brody wanna tag along, well we need a fourth mic. I plead the fifth. If the feds start catching up in space so long, I'm getting used to us suiting up.
And mic check 1 2 1 2. Bebop Boys back. Welcome back to the Bebop Podcast, where we talk about anime, movie, comic books, and all types of fly shit. Fellas, what's the word, gang? How y'all feeling, man? Y'all all right?
Rejuvenated.
Episode 46.
Not me.
You not rejuvenated?
My age caught up with me.
Long night?
Yeah, what you say? I pulled a muscle in my back yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning?
Yeah.
Morning sex?
No.
Oh.
I was putting socks on.
Morning socks.
I wasn't even putting
Morning
socks. I wasn't even putting socks on. I went to go grab them.
You got your socks knocked off?
My socks. Someone was blowing my back out.
Yo,
But anyway.
Whoa, see?
all right.
See?
Yo,
Every time.
started.
Yo, hey,
not even
hey,
a minute in.
hey. You
We
yeah,
did.
you set me
but
up for it.
not to get your back blew out.
Hey, just like Vegeta against Frieza.
Yo, I was just watching that shit too.
I think I
beating
think that's
his
why
ass.
he beat the dick off him.
Yo, they was watching them too. Like,
Oh man, I put look.
Get up, Craig.
Look,
Krillin playing dead for 100 episodes.
Krillin did not play. He got blow up.
He did.
blown up.
Whatever.
Yeah, but you know, he's
Either
laying
way,
there. He be laying there.
I
for
put
a
my
while.
socks under my bed. I keep my socks in a pile under my bed. I don't fold them up and put them in a drawer like a regular human being. They're in like an
So
ant
your
pile.
your bed is being held up by socks.
No, my bed is being held up by comic books.
Okay.
That is true. But
Okay.
there's a pile of socks. So I went to go grab two, and it was over. Your boy was on the floor.
Damn, bro.
I was
Did
on the
you-
floor for like an hour and a half.
Did you use some?
How long were you yelling before Wes came and helped you?
I wasn't like help.
Yo,
I do need a life alert, but no.
his voice was getting hoarse.
I sounded like Rose at the end of Titanic.
He couldn't text nobody.
You should use some Bengay.
I didn't. I thought at first I was like, Wes ain't here. I was like, no, Wes is here.
Wes,
I checked Mike's location. I was like, where is he?
he had the escape room.
Me and Wes don't share location, so I couldn't make sure he was here. Then I texted him finally.
Yeah. You should have
Damn.
texted the chat, bro.
Yeah, we.
What was y'all gonna do?
Just be there mentally. Thoughts and prayers.
we
That's really helping the gun violence.
we probably would have talked about you.
Probably. Well, you
But
can
that'd
talk
have
about
been
me now. Like
terrible.
I said.
That'd have been terrible.
Like I
Your
said,
back
my
fucked
age is
up.
catching up, man. I couldn't
Homies
move
talking
all
shit.
day yesterday. My biggest fear was how to shit.
With how to
Oh,
shit?
what you mean?
You
Not
bend
getting
over,
up?
You bend over to wipe your ass. I couldn't bend
Oh.
over.
No,
But you was on the ground, right?
I'm talking about when I shit. I'm not gonna shit myself.
Just
No, I'm just
human
saying. Like, you
centipede, bro.
gotta get
Who
up.
is eating my ass?
Who eating your ass?
What you mean human centipede?
Whatever you into, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what I'm into.
How's your week, bro? Fuck that.
Let's get off my week. My week has been a good week though.
Okay.
My week has been a good week though.
Okay. What
Don't
about
let that.
My
fool
week,
you.
my week was real good. Really.
what you get into?
Well, we saw Guardians.
Yo.
Yeah.
Right.
We
Right.
saw, half of us saw it. The
We
other
all
half,
seen it, just not
well,
together.
33% of us
Seen it.
didn't see it together
Nope.
Yep.
over there. But
That's
nah,
cool.
Guardians. Spent a lot of time with family. Family time.
There you go.
It's
That's
always
solid.
family time.
That's solid, bro. That's solid, man.
Yeah.
Nobody wins when the family feuds.
No, not
So-
at all. Yo, why? Nobody tell me Mother's Day was coming up.
I ain't know either.
Sunday.
I don't even know what I'm gonna give my dukes either, yo. This
Yeah,
shit terrible.
I
Yeah.
just found out like Mother's Day's coming up today.
Yeah.
And ran to go get gifts today before I got here.
You gotta do better than that.
I think it's
know.
a guy thing though, bro. Did you know?
Yeah.
It's a national
I think it's
I
an
know
us thing,
because
bro.
my mom reminds me.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I was about to get into
My
that.
mom brings it up suddenly in conversations.
Yeah, you know it's something up, right?
I'm like,
You know, Mother's Day's coming up, so I mean, it's just
Yeah.
you know,
because
good
Jaws
for
been
you.
talking about that shit like for about a month now, and I'm just like, when Mother's Day? Like,
Again.
yeah, dog, like I don't know.
Yeah, doesn't that shit just last
That shit,
month?
what the fuck?
It's the 14th.
Oh, you know the date and everything.
Yeah. Hey,
Damn, bro, my
when,
bad.
Look,
Mom, for
When?
letting you down.
I make sure that I give my mom something every Mother's Day, so I make sure I know the date. I don't know Father's Day. I don't even know my dad's birthday.
Bro, Father's Day is
I mean, you know, it's a myth.
It's like
Yeah.
COVID.
It's for the selected few. Father's Day is like COVID should be
Yeah,
the name of this
Just in
episode,
the air.
but we
Shout
trying to be like more responsible.
out.
Right.
Who?
But if
All of us.
All of us.
for promotion marketing,
Yeah.
Wes, did you agree to that?
yeah, we
did.
talking about. Remember when Suge Mike was
100%.
here and we had a whole.
Well, he
situation?
ain't here right now, so I'm
Hey,
about to
he
run
here and
rampant.
he gonna treat you like Vanilla Ice.
No, he gonna do my back like this. Like, hey,
Quit, man. I can't move.
my bad.
My back was straight on my back.
Yo,
I was driving today and
My
they had a
week-
turn wrong.
my week was straight, bro.
Your back straight too?
My back straight. Yeah.
That's lucky.
That's
You don't get old.
he
Like
over
me.
there with an ungrateful back.
All I did was go grab socks. That's all I did.
that shit, bro.
Sometimes you don't wear no socks. You said you was
get your-
driving
Get
and
your
what?
socks.
I hit a
Smoking.
turn today. My shit got fucked up even more. I said, oh,
Oh, you still feel it?
hell yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
that's
You know
why
how
he
mu-
like he's sitting up like that. I thought he was
know,
sitting on
I
his
thought
knees.
That's crazy.
You think I'm here for attendance? Shit hurt.
Right, he got a tear in his eye. Yo, let's hurry up and speed through this shit.
No,
Yeah, how was your week though?
no, it was straight. We really were just about to slide in the Guardians because that was the I feel like the highlight.
No, it really is.
Oh no, I was at my son's football game. And they was about to
Damn.
they was about to get the mixing in that bitch, bro. So that was
At the
fun.
game?
Guardians is
game.
the highlight. Oh yeah, my
What
son.
you want me to
So
lie? You want me to lie?
graduated.
You want me to lie? Should I lie? Is that what I should? That's what I should do? Like,
Yes.
no. Like, first of all, this is a parental, what you call it, explicit content, if you will, man. He shouldn't be listening anyways. So I can tell
That
the
is
truth.
true. That is true.
That's true.
What if
He
he
go-
walked
is, he,
in and he was listening?
is he one of our listeners?
Yeah.
I think he is subscribed to the channel.
Oh, that's what's
on
up.
YouTube and shit. Yeah.
Much appreciation.
Yeah, he know, bro. He know. He got a 2-point conversion, but you know, Guardians came out. Certain shit just. It's just you're not the most important this week. That's
I
the-
hear
you
you. I
know
hear
what I'm
you.
saying?
I
Like,
don't got
just-
kids.
I
Like,
got
just
it.
this
I
week,
got it.
next
Yeah,
week, you know,
I get it. Hey,
he
I get it.
You know, he get his. You know, and later on,
Yeah.
graduate.
When Marvel movies drop,
you
Yeah.
just,
he dropped back a second.
That's it.
No, I do that
This
to
a
my
second.
family too. When
You
it's
feel
Marvel
me?
time, yo.
Yeah,
Everybody dropped back to second when a Marvel movie dropped.
but not for Nick though.
No, I still went to.
Yo, not at all, huh?
Hold on.
I'm over
I
here
still
like,
went to the Marvel movie.
You did. That's one. That's a
Things
half-
just got
that's a half
rearranged,
point.
kind of.
You was
Nah,
like, I'm like, yo, you ready to buy them tickets? It's funny because I ain't going with y'all. They'll text me shit. Like, damn.
Hey, but I did text this morning about Spider-Man.
You did. I
oh yeah,
noticed
you
that.
talking about
I-
going to see the guy? I ain't see it,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh no, that was a different. That was a.
Oh, I'm not. I'm
I
not
made
invited.
sure it
I'm
was-
not invited.
You
to
are
Spider-Man.
invited.
That's crazy.
You, no, hold on. Time out. No, time
Damn,
out.
You
shit.
doing the soundtrack? You got
You are invited. I texted the other group chat because they were the ones who were complaining to me about not getting invited.
That is true.
All right, I can dig it.
I know you're
Like, no,
fine.
the
Yeah, I'm
whole
there.
chat
I
was
don't.
like,
You right. I don't care.
The whole chat was giving me shit.
they was
bruh.
like, yo,
Oh,
There's
that
like
shit.
8 people in there.
Oh, we should release that into the
yo,
The only one who didn't give me shit
like
was
on the
Bujo.
green screen, bro.
Okay, all
With
right.
Lear in front of the green screen.
You said you want to leak our chat?
No,
No,
just that
just
part.
that
I was
part.
about to say, we
Yeah.
going down.
Nah.
I got to
yeah.
go to a different country.
But nah,
Lear gotta
Guardians,
leave the planet.
Guardians, y'all crazy man. That's what it. We 8 minutes in.
Guardians.
Guardians.
Phase 5.
Phase 5.
Phase
Yo,
5.
phase 5 pulling up, bro.
This
how
is the
we-
second movie in the Phase 5.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I,
we y'all got Guardians.
at Phase 5?
No, period.
Period.
I said there's only 2 in Phase 5.
Yeah,
It's
you know?
above that.
Or do I got it in Phase 5?
I mean, I kind
Out
of
of
figured
that
that one
quantum
though,
meter.
where I'm like, you know, Ant-Man was lit, but goddamn,
No, I really
it wasn't
like
rocket
Ant-Man.
lit.
Maybe like I don't know, man. I think people just too like hard on Marvel movies. That Ant-Man was not like bad.
Ant-Man was
It wasn't
fine,
bad
bro.
at all.
They trashing it.
No, Ant-Man
No.
was hard, bro. I would watch Ant-Man again.
Oh no,
I will.
did.
It comes out digitally soon.
Yeah.
Oh, where I'm gonna stream that.
But in Marvel movies,
Kang.
well, this is my favorite Guardians.
Never mind.
Okay.
I was gonna say Jonathan Majors just played himself.
No, he had a little bit of range in there.
You talking about the kindness?
Oh, I'm talking about you talk to ants.
Yeah, I was about to say you talking about the times he didn't hit people.
Yo, he was beating his ass. He's lucky his girl showed up. He was whooping that man's ass.
What would have happened if Jonathan's girl showed up?
See
Anyway,
what I'm saying? We can't just
my
never
bad. That's my
2v1.
bad.
toxic. as fuck.
That's my bad.
Bebop toxic.
That's my bad.
I feel like you getting you getting Comic-Con ready.
Yeah,
I feel like you starting to wear it.
No, yeah,
starting to
he
wear it, man.
ready.
Mm-hmm.
But no,
baby.
Guardians. Yeah,
Favorite
No.
Guardians? Maybe I don't. I gotta wait to CIA to see if it's in my top 5 Guardians Marvel movies. But yeah,
I don't know, man. I still got Guardians 1 as my
yeah.
favorite.
He told me
but-
that in the theater.
Yeah, cause just cause, man, Guardians 1. I think the shock factor for me was crazy. But I did like. I really enjoyed Guardians 3 though. Where you got it at, bro?
it is my number 1 Guardians movie
Okay. Okay.
for sure. Just because I think everyone had polished their characters properly. Like, you know, in the first movie, they were good, but they weren't polished.
Right.
And then in the second one, it was, for me, the second one's not my least favorite.
Right.
It's an okay movie.
love
But the third one, I think each character was polished well. Like, I even like Drax. I even thought Dave Bautista did a fantastic job. I was
Nah,
like,
he
You
got
normally
off.
don't like
his
that.
best movie ever.
Yeah.
So, like, everyone, Nebula, like, fucking
Nah, yo.
amazing. Rocket,
Yeah.
of course.
No, Rocket got
Uh,
his bag.
Sorry, but
Peter Quill.
I know you ain't see it yet.
Chris Pratt was
Oh, you
Peter
ain't seen it
Quill.
yet, Wes?
He did not.
Damn.
We
I
heard
heard
Oh,
about
you
that.
was gonna see with Nick yesterday?
Well,
What happened
everybody
with-
was supposed
oh,
to
you
go
did it
see,
again?
but I couldn't go because my back went out. So then nobody wanted to go. He wanted to go.
wanted to go.
I just couldn't go. I couldn't leave my bed.
Oh, damn.
I wanted to go too. I was doing everything in my power to get better.
Damn.
Damn, bro, you made me feel bad, Wes. I don't even want to talk about
But
it. man.
anyway, I'm sorry, Rocket. But no, we gonna go see it this week, Wes. We gonna go see it this week. We gonna see it again.
Yeah, we can go see it on Friday.
Bro, we gotta go see it because we seen that shit in 3D and that shit was trash, bro.
Oh yeah, we
Bro,
did
that
see it
shit
in
was
3D.
fucked up. I mean, if we would have seen
hated
it as
that
a
shit.
unit, you know.
Sorry, I moved a certain way. My bad.
I didn't know.
No,
what
you
he
good.
said. I thought he shitted on our take.
Nah, but the 3, like even in 3D, that shit was fire though.
Yeah.
Like I wish that I seen it, you know, regular.
We're gonna go see it on Friday. We're the original plan that we had. We're gonna do on Friday.
Okay.
I might go matinee that bitch.
You don't want to go on Friday with us?
I'm supposed to be going Axe Throne with the homies. My
What
dog
time?
Big Ron Reed for 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 7,
Oh, yeah,
8
never
o'clock.
mind.
Yeah,
I was about to say I
prime
get
time.
out of work at 6:30, so I was gonna
So,
say
yeah,
about
yeah.
6:45, 7.
Ah, you better cover up the whole night.
Because that movie's long.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, but it's fire though.
Sounds
Jaws
good.
almost made the whole way through.
Fell asleep.
Yep, at the end,
I mean, it's okay.
it's cool.
I mean, I feel you on that one. I fall asleep sometimes at the beginning. Sometimes.
Sometimes
Sometimes he does.
the Buzz Lightyear.
Kyle
rocked you
falls
to
asleep at every movie.
Sober.
Kyle falls asleep for
Word.
everything.
Yeah.
Dog, I just started like making it through movies again. It was a while,
Yeah.
about 2 years. I was just getting rocked to sleep. It was over. So
Yeah, it was the Avatar for you.
no, I think no Avatar go to sleep. I can't wait till that shit drop on Disney Plus. I'm gonna go
I
right
ain't
to
gonna watch
sleep.
it, but I'll support you.
No, it's good for me to go to sleep too because
Oh, okay.
it's long drawn out. By the time wake up to different parts of the movie and shit. Feel like you watching the whole thing all over again. It's cool. But Guardians though, man.
Guardians.
Nobody died, bro. So spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Well, technically,
Spoiler alert.
someone did die,
Technically, yeah.
but you know, they got brought back.
Uh-huh.
Not really brought back,
But he
it was
did
like-
flatline. He flatlined.
He flatlined, and then Layla or Lila.
Oh, that's when he
Lila.
started crying.
Yeah,
That's
that's
when-
what.
No, I
that,
looked
that
over.
part.
I looked over and I was like, "This nigga crying."
I told you I was gonna cry.
I didn't know, but I seen the build up and I'm looking over to the right and I'm like, that's not
No,
happening,
that,
bro.
that white lady was holding my hand too.
She was.
Did she
No.
really?
Uh,
I was about to say you got another white for you. I wasn't
Oh,
there,
it
so you
took
had to
10
replace
years.
me.
Yo, yeah,
Oh yeah,
exactly.
That's fine.
that's cool though.
Yeah.
But nah, but that shit was. Nah, that movie was crazy, man.
Oh, so good.
I love how Rocky kind of took over.
really
kind
like
of got
the-
in his bag and shit like that.
I really like Nebula in the movie.
Nebula.
I
She
really,
did. Everybody
really-
in that movie was good,
like-
like I said.
They really like built on her. Like her character development. That's another thing about Guardians, or just maybe MCU in general. They know how to do character development with every single character. Like
by the time you get to like especially with this movie, like by the time you get to the end of the trilogy and what is seemingly to be like James Gunn's final movie with Marvel, he kind of, like you said, he did complete all of the characters, set them up, you know what I'm saying? And you got Adam Warlock in there, kind of part of the new Guardians team.
He was my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah,
Adam Warlock was?
Yeah.
Really?
My
he
favorite
got the
character
wrecking
in the
shit,
movie.
dog.
I'm not gonna lie to you. He was like my only kind of like, I didn't really need him.
I
feel like he wasn't doing like enough.
Well, I don't
he
think
down there killed everybody in the
he
first
was
5
beginning
minutes.
that
Right?
Rocket
I was like,
he was the reason that Rocket did.
Yeah, like I got like but then after that he was kind of.
Well, you don't want to make him too overpowered because he's fucking Adam Warlock. So
But I mean, he is
OP.
OP.
But that's what you don't want him to do too much.
Yeah.
And they kind of, I wouldn't say dumbed him down, but like they kind of gave him like the Drax effect.
No, but
bit.
all I'm saying is like they
Yeah.
could have
No,
picked
understand
anyone
the
other
full-
than Adam Warlock.
I mean,
That's all I'm saying. Like
Well-
it could have been anybody that injured Rocket like that, and they could have made quick business.
well,
Well,
go ahead.
Go ahead. Well, my take on that is like the way that it went about it was like Adam Warlock was new, and they did speak to how he got woke up early because I don't think that the Guardians
They
team.
did say he was weaker because of that.
Yeah, I don't think the Guardians team would stand a chance against a full-grown Adam Warlock.
No,
I
hell
think
no.
he'd fucking wipe him. So to give it a
was
fair
in
shot,
Gohan mode.
I think to give it a fair shot, I think the way that they went about it.
I
was-
understand this is more of an introduction for him for the future because clearly they will be using him later on.
Yeah,
I
he
do
is a part
believe
of the
there
team.
will be a fourth Guardians movie.
Yeah.
Just not
It's
with James
yeah,
Gunn.
it's a different team.
And Rocket will be leading the team. So I do believe that. And I do believe Adam Warlock
wait for
will
that.
be full.
OP.
Full fledged at that point, and I'm excited. I can't wait to
But
see
he
that.
still was like,
he
I
was
do
OP,
like,
bro.
I do like the fact that they did make him kind of like level with like. He was kind of like a little bit above Nebula and Drax, but they still was getting their licks in.
who
Adam Warlock.
Adam Warlock.
I think I don't know, bro. Like for me,
He was getting fucked up though.
But he was.
he
was getting
was,
fucked up.
but I think it was because the lack of, like you said, he just woke up and
Yeah,
shit.
they woke him up early.
But I think this new Avengers movie is gonna be wild, bro,
Oh,
because
it's
you got
gonna
an OPS Adam Warlock. I'm like, who are y'all?
You think they're gonna show
We got
up?
the
I think
Sentry.
I think they about to turn the powers like way the fuck up
Yeah.
because like Adam Warlock was like he walking their ass, bro. I'm like,
Yeah,
God,
but we
he
got
wasn't-
he
we
was-
got
he got
Sentry
jumped,
showing
but
up.
he
We got
was
Sentry
walking
showing
shit,
up.
bro.
Oh yeah, we do.
That's
Sentry's stronger than Adam Warlock for sure.
That's we get into some OP shit, and then even like
Yeah.
kind of seeing where Thor is. I think they're gonna reintroduce him, but we got and then all the Marvels. This shit gonna get nuts. I think. In the next
I'm gonna be
couple
honest with you.
years.
Power scale wise, I don't think anyone's touching Sentry.
That'd be crazy.
I don't think
Nah,
anyone. He
I gotta
punched.
see
He
what
once
your
punched
word-
the
yeah, I
Hulk
gotta
so
see
hard he reverted back to.
Well,
Bruce
I got to
Banner.
see like we got to talk about MCU versus comic iterations. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not. I don't think they're gonna make him the way
Yeah.
he is because he literally has every power set available.
yeah,
Like,
that
he
kinda
can
would be
control
very
molecules.
OP. Yeah, that would be very, very.
If he doesn't want to die, he won't die.
That's crazy.
But he also has the Void though, which is the evil version of him that comes out whenever he starts fighting. So
Okay,
whenever he
so-
fights, the Void comes out.
Who was the dude in was it X-Men First Class who they said couldn't die, but then he died?
Darwin.
immediately?
Darwin.
Okay, that,
But
all right,
that's,
why am I
that's
thinking
because
that?
Darwin's mutant ability is to adapt to any situation.
So he adapted.
So
to
if he gets shot, he just adapts to the gunshot. It can't kill him no more.
Mm-hmm.
If you put him on the sun, he adapts to the sun. He can't be killed by the sun no more.
Mm-hmm.
That's his mutant ability. That's why people are pissed he died because
no, they was really
not
pissed
how that
about it.
fucking
They were
works
really
with
pissed
Darwin.
about it.
Like he can't die.
Type
He
shit.
adapts.
Yeah, so I think with
I'm ready for
Sentry
the
they
villain.
probably gonna do what they kind of did with Adam Warlock, which was like write it in a way where he can be defeated. So like power scale wise, and yeah, we can look at it and be like, oh, this guy's unstoppable, whatever. You feel me? But then if
Yeah.
you write it in such a way to where they can overcome,
They're
him,
gonna have to
that's
because
the same thing with Kane.
it's the
kinda.
Thunderbolts taking him on, and it's with the lineup they have right now. It's all super soldiers. You got a line of Captain America wannabes taking on Superman
Yeah, so
with
they
a
gonna have-
mental disorder.
yeah, they gonna have to like they're gonna
man's-
have to outwit him somehow.
That
you
man
know?
stood at his doorway for 23 hours watching the Hulk beat the shit out of people. Just watching. He didn't move. He didn't blink.
World Star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was World Star. And you got
He's
5
on
super
YouTube.
soldiers going
Just
against
watching-
him.
He's just watching World Star, just scrolling.
They ain't winning.
I mean, that's what I would do.
Just watch people.
That's what he
fight.
did.
Watch Hulk. Get the fuck.
That was during World War
No,
Hulk.
no, no,
World War Hulk.
Open your
Such a
door
good
and just see
storyline.
Hulk getting busy. You
That
you
was
would
in
leave?
World War Hulk too.
That was World War Hulk, where Hulk took a full-on scream from Black Bolt.
I thought it was like that same one where he like picked up a fucking mountain or something. Shit
No,
like
he
that.
broke
Held
he
the
broke
planet
Doctor
together.
Strange's hands, so he couldn't do any more magic.
Yo,
He took on all the mutants. He was fucking up all the mutants. And but the only reason he stopped is because the event came after House of M, and Charles Xavier was like, "Bro, we've already lost enough." Like
That's already.
he pointed them to the graveyard. He was like, "Look at all the dead kids." It's like a
Put 'em in the
school in
body
America.
Yo.
Yeah, see, we can't never just.
So-
I told
So
you.
anyway, as far as villains, since we're talking about villains, they're putting High Evolutionary probably the greatest MCU villain. I heard greatest. I'm not saying greatest. Maybe in my top 10.
Acting wise,
You said acting wise?
acting wise,
Yeah.
like I can't. I'm just gonna call him Chad because I don't know how to say his full name.
Just say Chad.
But the dude who played him
Wes gonna put it up there.
went nuts.
yeah, he got in his bag. Though.
Went nuts.
Got in his
No,
bag.
he really. And I wasn't.
I
Like,
hated him.
I'm gonna touch on
Dog,
that in a minute.
Dog, in a way that he was just in that bitch like when Rocket and them thought they was about to, like, after he broke it, he's like, man, you
That's when
thought
he
your
cried the first
imperfect
time.
ass was going to the world, man? Is you crazy? He said, man,
Look,
get rid of all of them homies. I was
Yeah.
like, except for him. I'm like, damn, bro.
Hey, you know, people gonna hate you if you cut up animals.
Yeah,
You know who
dog.
gonna really hate you if you touch animals.
I'm not one of those whites.
They got Vic up out of here. They still ain't forgive his ass.
I'm
You said, huh? No, that shit was
No,
intense.
no, please don't say that on mic.
Don't say-
Because, yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
And I heard what he said.
no, I'm not. Look, don't beat the shit out of animals, but we're in a movie.
Bro, the
Right.
walrus
It's
was
a
in the
movie. I'm like, I don't
wheelchair.
give a fuck about the movie.
Bro, where even when Nebula was like, yo, that shit was more intense than what she went through. And then you just kind of hear what she's talking about, like getting her eyes ripped out and just a
Yeah.
whole bunch of other
Replaced
shit.
with the real beautiful ones.
Yeah, dog, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo.
Quarterback beat
Quill
the
was in the shit. He was shooting that bitch, bro. He
Yeah,
like,
he
fuck
was.
it, dog. I'm shooting this bitch for
Yeah,
real.
I'm just
I don't
saying.
give a fuck if they was real sisters.
He said, I don't. He said, you replace him with some. You just pick some real pretty eyes.
That's
Bro.
all I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Peter Quill was fooling in that movie.
Nah, dog. And then he was trying to get his lady back, man. I thought they offed him. I like the fact that James Gunn, like, damn near killed everybody. And I think
No,
he was
I really
playing with
did,
the
though.
audience and shit like that. Cause,
Oh, yeah.
you know, Drax took 2 in the back.
I was
Yeah, thought-
worried.
yeah.
Bro,
That was like me.
Yeah, and that's how it was.
Yeah.
When?
Yesterday morning.
You got something to tell us?
Is West your mantis?
I took, just like Drax, I took 2 to the back.
Yeah. Oh, no, West is your
2
mantis,
socks.
bro. He
2
he
socks
came
to
and
the
got
back.
you up.
Got your.
Yeah, Mantis. Wes is my Mantis.
Gotcha.
He came in the room, put some ointment on me.
I did not. That's like I did not.
Ew.
Some Bengay. Gave you some Bengay.
No, I haven't been gay.
No, I'm saying Bengay. Wait a minute.
Maybe now.
Yo, how you get your back and your sexuality in the week? Damn, that's fucked up.
Dog.
Back blew out, socks knocked off.
Right, they flew right under the bed.
Right before 8 a.m. 8 in the morning. That shit crazy, man.
Hey, I feel like Brad Pitt in Fight Club, all right?
He didn't exist.
Exactly.
He was a figment of all our imagination.
But anyway,
Spoiler
so
alert.
Guardians. Yeah, don't spoil that movie for people. Some people still haven't seen it.
23 years old.
Fight Club.
Fight Club is so fucking good. But anyway, Guardians.
Yeah.
Who was y'all favorite character in the movie?
Adam Warlock.
Oh,
Yeah, Adam Warlock.
What
I
about
really
you,
did
Marty?
like Adam Warlock.
I don't know, bro.
Peter pulled up. Everybody.
Peter did. Peter. I think because he had that one ass moment at the end. Because he was really
which
showing
one ass moment?
the one where he was
Yeah.
running and he fucking got hit
Yeah.
and he didn't make it and he froze and shit.
Yo, we looked
Yeah.
at each other.
But
like,
he
yo,
really
this
showed
kid's-
like kind of how what you were speaking about earlier as far as like completing characters. Like I thought he really was in his Star-Lord bag. Like in the beginning, you like, man, Peter ain't really like that. And even in the second one, you like, Peter ain't really like that. That third one, I'm like, nah, Peter like that, bro.
I think
Like,
it was. I mean,
for me at least.
For me, it was the Yondu moment. I know it's like one of the most popular things when people talk about Guardians, but the Yondu moment when he died,
Mm-hmm.
that's when I really started to like, all right, I fuck with Peter. And it was Infinity War, strangely. That was like, all right, I really fuck with Peter.
Yeah, I like he pointed out that he made a mistake
Yeah.
when he let his emotions take over.
Oh yeah, that is
with
true.
Thanos. But
Yeah.
that's why I
Everybody
like
got
him.
their Will Smith moment. So
and we shouldn't punish them for it.
Hey,
Bel Air season 2 was fire.
What would you do for your lady? Is all I'm saying.
me, I would have did the same thing.
You would have
Exactly.
smacked the homie?
Hell yeah! Fuck the plan, nigga. Fuck the plan. It wouldn't even got that far.
I'm getting in my licks.
Hey, yeah, Leroy Jenkins, man. What the hell?
Ooh, that's a classic right there.
Out of here with
That's
that.
a
shit.
classic right there.
Give a fuck
No,
about
man.
that. All right, I'm-
It had to be Peter for me too, though.
He said fuck your voice show, nigga.
Right.
Stuck.
Fuck all that shit.
About
Them
his
terrorists.
lady.
This your
About
first
his
mission?
lady.
Yeah, I point at, is this camera on me? I point the camera. I didn't even point at the camera.
We got two right here.
He said-
Point at one of them.
Is this camera on me?
That's fucked up.
No. For real, he showed up for this one for sure. Everyone did, but I think for me, it was when Rocket decided he was gonna go back. He was like, I ain't running no more.
Oh no, Rocket.
Yeah, that part
And
was.
Peter was like,
Yeah.
shit,
Fuck it,
we
bro.
run with you then.
Yeah.
Like we were like this.
Yo,
is
This is what we on.
this
And
is
he,
for
and he
you.
shot the ones with him, and then the fact that he knew what High Evolutionary was on because he had the anti-gravity hookup and started to. I was like, damn, Rocket, you was
Rocket was
you been
fooling.
plotting, bro.
But my
Like,
thing is like once he figured out what they did to Rocket, because you see the whole time they're like, we're Guardians, we don't kill. But once he figured out what those people did to him,
oh yeah, he was on.
it was on site for everybody.
Yeah, shit was stuck.
When he walked in that thing with Groot, he said, "Kill everybody."
Dog, that was one of the firest moments.
he
I
don't play
think,
about his
bro,
friends,
when Groot
And that's what I appreciate.
And Peter got busy in that bitch.
Oh,
I'm
my
like,
God.
dog, that shit was.
He
nuts
said,
too,
"Now
dog.
you got time for me."
Yeah, dog, they started.
I
I'm
really,
saying Peter really showed the fuck.
Yeah.
up.
I really like when they went to Counter Earth and just the whole thing at Counter Earth. Just like the whole interaction there where Drax throwing the ball at the lady, even like the Adam Warlock's mom blowing up,
Oh yeah, that was
the
sad,
whole
kinda.
car scene, like everything in that movie, like is real good.
That car scene was improvised.
It was.
That the first F bomb
It kind of sound like
that
it.
was improvised by Chris Pratt.
Yeah, I could.
Okay,
I got-
so
it
he was
kinda
just like,
sound
what the
like-
fuck?
So the first F bomb in the MCU
yeah.
improvised.
Yeah, but Chris Pratt, he be doing that stuff. He usually
His-
just
you-
acts.
I was about to say,
be
you-
be himself. Yeah.
You seen the Parks and Rec?
You just get in the
comeback.
ball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll show you the video if you want to see it.
yeah, hell yeah.
Off mic?
man.
Chris Pratt was fooling, bro. Yeah, of course off mic. We ain't gonna play it on the mic.
But no, I like that he got in shape too. I ain't gonna cap, man. Like,
Yeah.
like he seemed like he was kind of like
This is year.
he in his mode. Super Mario, like.
They-
Chris
Well, I
Chris
think
Pratt.
Jurassic Park was the one that kind of like slimmed him down, like because he was always slimmed down, but like toned him out a little bit more.
He
Yeah,
did
'cause-
Guardians first
Well, no, I'm talking. Well, in Guardians, he was kind of.
because he had to lose weight for one shirtless scene in Guardians.
Oh yeah, that little.
But remember, he got a little bigger though in Thor. Cause remember, even this and even
Oh, they
in the
were making
second,
fun of him.
You remember, like, yo, man, you've been putting on some weight. Like, so, like, if you look
Yeah.
at Thor,
That
Love
was
and
a
Thunder,
Infinity War, wasn't it?
and then you do no Thor Love and Thunder, even in Infinity War, but Thor Love and Thunder, and then compare him to what he looked like now, like an action, he was an action hero mode type
Yeah.
shit. So no, that shit was fire, man.
That's
No,
fuck.
no, everything on,
No,
but
that was dope.
everything on guard. Even like the ending and when is it Florence and the Machines song? Was it Dog Days Are Over when that song came
Yeah.
on? Fire.
yeah, what
Good
was
way to end the just good way to end the series.
What was y'all
So
favorite song? Mine was that Beastie Boys.
The
Yeah.
Beastie Boys.
That shit had me turned. I ain't gonna cap. I
Because
was
the
like,
hallway scene.
dog, that Beastie
Oh,
Boys, I was
God.
like,
To that
yo, this-
song?
Didn't they play some
man.
Earth, Wind and Fire? No Sleep Till Brooklyn.
Yeah, no sleep till Brooklyn.
I think they played the Earth, Wind and Fire song, and I can't remember it. And the Black
This
Mississippi
was all
getting mad at me.
'90s for this playlist.
Alright, that bitch
Yeah,
was
and then
fire.
yeah.
I ain't gonna cap.
I think the next team is 2000s.
Well, I mean, I don't know
Playlist.
if they're gonna do that because that was James Gunn thing.
Mm.
Like he made the songs.
Oh, but they
to
gotta
go.
But they gotta keep that going now.
Because if I'm not mistaken, he picked the songs before. He
Mhm,
wrote.
and then structured it.
Yeah, he wrote all 3 scripts
Mm.
before the first one even shot.
That's fucking dedication.
Oh, I ain't know that.
That's dedication.
lit.
That's why, like in the first one, as everybody's pointing out, when they arrest all of them and they show Rocket's subject name. He's subject 89P31,
So yeah, yeah.
and they say who he's cool with. Like Lila was on there
That's dope.
as his
That's why I want to watch.
affiliations.
That's why I want to watch the first.
So like he.
Lila was his chick, right? Because he had a then he
Yeah,
kissed
yeah,
her.
they
in
did.
that
That's
episode.
the
Well,
Kisses.
they rub noses and
Yeah,
shit,
that's
but
Eskimo
but yeah, like he even said, like they pointed out in the second one where he like when Peter Quill died and Gamora was gonna go
We're not
after
allowed
him,
to say that.
Eskimo kiss.
You know.
you
Or
can't,
brothers.
you can't
I can't say Eskimo brothers.
or kiss. You can't say Eskimo. That's a racial slur now.
Oh my! So wait, whoa. I was thinking.
We'll talk about that off mic.
Yeah,
we ain't
bro.
gonna start continuing saying that word.
Can I say it
Yeah,
one more
man, it
time?
was wrong.
No, you can't say it one more
If
time.
it's
kinda like
gonna
a
be
thing.
canceled, let me just get it.
No, it's
You
already, but
don't
it was
need
canceled.
to.
Like,
Well,
off mic.
Then what do
They-
you gotta say?
They rub noses.
They just they showed.
So what if I?
affection.
All right, never mind. We're gonna talk about it off mic. Never mind.
No, we
Anyway.
can't say no.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
in Guardians 2, when Peter Quill was gonna die,
Uh-huh.
and Gamora was gonna go save him, and he tased her, he said, "Only one of my friends is gonna die today," because on that other day, all 3 of his friends.
Damn,
died.
that did happen.
All the lines that come from
Oh,
Rocket now,
that's
from
lit.
Volume 1 and 2, hit different after you watch Volume 3.
Yeah.
But James Gunn said from the beginning, it was always about Rocket.
Bro, and then
That's dope.
we're not
That's
even
dope.
talking about when people got snapped away, too.
Yeah, he lived with Nebula.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't really live with Nebula the whole time. When she got back to Earth, they kicked it. But like that's the only Guardians
lost-
member he was really with.
Yeah, he didn't. It was only those 2 because all the rest of them were gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that-
yeah.
and then you got to think. Well, not think, but just kind of what you building
pretty
on.
sad.
I reflect on like the second Guardians. This was kind of like a Rocket movie too, because he was like, you had Yondu being a father to Rocket a little bit too. Like I see a lot of you and me, bro. You just mischievous and nobody could figure out what the hell was going on. But he just like, man, fuck the world. Like this shit ain't good anyways. Though. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do, and it makes sense now. Like why he was.
But they
on that
knew
set of time.
Yondu knew about Rocket though. He knew his backstory.
Wait, but because you gotta think Rocket kept doing silly shit. Like
Yeah.
he the reason why Adam Warlock was on their ass because he stole the
stole the
fucking
batteries.
batteries and shit in the beginning.
There was a reason why he had them batteries. Well,
No, he wants,
No,
he
he
wants to
just
sell them.
doing dumb shit. Remember in the
Yeah.
first one, he was like, "Yo, go get his arm." Oh, you actually did it. Like, yo, Rocky.
He wanted
was-
to take that dude like eye or something.
Yeah,
and
go
the
get his
second-
eye. Like, no, don't do it. Like, yeah, so Rocky just always was mischief. Like, cause he kind of like fuck the world. Like, yo, this shit terrible. Anyways, I'm gonna have a good ass time.
I really
like,
think
shit to
that
him.
I really
Stealing
love. See,
shit,
this is
breaking out of shit.
everything
Yep.
circles back to Infinity War. Like Infinity War changed the thing for everybody because now this whole team is just different. Everybody's aspects is different. They're caring about each other because they don't want to lose each other again. Then you get things of you get Rocket actually being charming. He didn't really even have any jokes in this. Well,
but he was in a
He
coma
was- he was
majority
in-
of it.
yeah.
majority of it. I'm talking about like
And then the other half, he was angry.
The
Yeah. Woke up
you, can
turned.
do, you can do some angry jokes.
Spider-Man does all the time.
Well, because I think they kind of leaned on him being innocent, because like a lot of the Rocket scenes was like him as baby Rocket type deal. So you seen
Lot of
all like,
flashback
man, that
scenes.
shit was fucked up, bro. You watching him with this
was gory.
kid like view of the world, bro, and it's just getting crushed, man. He
I'm about
like,
to start
yeah,
crying again.
all you gotta do is do this and
Hey,
this,
start
and then
crying.
that's how you do it.
'Cause what was
And then,
Rocket's first word?
Thinking everything cool. Like,
Hurt was Rocket's first
Yo,
word.
that shit was sad as hell.
That
Oh
shit
my
was so
God.
sad. I was like, and when I heard him, I was like, oh, how dare they?
Dog, what did the bunny say? My name is Floor because I stay on the floor.
stay on the floor, bro. Like that shit, bro. And it's like the fact that Rocket and the homies was still finding some type of joy in like hell, and then like
on the
Rocket
west
was
side.
still like just happy. He didn't understand what it was. He just like, oh yeah, everything's cool. And then he offed all the homies, and then he ripped dog face up.
Bro, when they shot up the place and the homies died, I'm like, damn.
Dog, he just and he
Lear
came like
cried
he
at
was
that
like
part,
kind of
too.
drunk, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, you came in that bitch on some Joe Jack shit, like just bow.
He wasn't drunk.
He
He
wasn't- was
He
he
was.
drunk?
He
No, they
seemed
said his
liberated, bro.
medication. They said he.
Oh, that's what it was?
He missed his medication.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
he
that
came in
boy
that
was-
bitch.
He
was
came
kinda
in
like,
that
man,
bitch.
he like,
That's
what
why I
you
said.
talking
That's
about?
why I said, bro, this dude's acting is.
Yeah, he came in that bitch in
Intense.
his
Nah,
mode,
nah,
dog.
I think I'm
And they was almost out there.
I'm a hella fan. I'm a Thor 3.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll put him above Hela. I don't know if I want to put him above Killmonger either. Thanos
I would.
either, but he's up there.
I would put him above Hela and Killmonger. I would not put him above Thanos,
Mm.
but Hela and Killmonger
That
for sure.
Thanos shit was
Because like at the greater scheme of things, like Hela was just fuck her. She was just a spoiled little brat. Killmonger like justified, like we get you.
No,
Like,
he might be the
we
most
understand you.
justified.
Yeah, we understand
Yeah.
you. But like the High Evolutionary, like he's just
pure just,
doing shit because he like after the amount of years you live, bro, like you're not done yet. Like you should be done.
Yeah.
Like, you really ain't that smart.
No, his motivation.
And then, like, he's like, this planet's no good, and then kills the entire planet and just moves on to the next one. Like, he tortures and tests on creatures.
He makes
then
whole
kills
societies, too. He blew up the whole continent, or he didn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he blows up a whole planet when he's like, this is a failed one.
No,
Boom.
That moment right there when he blew up Counter Earth maybe threw him up some notches for me. That shit was just.
Yeah. So, like, he is, in my opinion, more so pure evil. He's the most pure evil villain that we've had, in my opinion. Because, again, like, Thanos had his little bio-terrorist shit, and then Killmonger was more, again, justified. Like, we understand where you're coming from. I don't understand, but, you know.
I appreciate you saying that, but yeah.
But, you know, we get it. Hella, again, just a spoiled child. Just a spoiled child.
Too
much power. Too much power in that bra.
I just like too much
Too
power
much
in the
power in
bra.
the bra.
Yeah.
That was very sexist. Yeah.
Ultron. Oh, I thought you said Voltron.
No,
Ultron
is
is
underrated.
AI.
He was
That's
underrated.
AI. No,
Ultron-
he was
Ultron-
underrated.
He was underrated.
James Spader.
He killed that shit. I kind of wish they didn't I kind of hope they kind of bring him back.
Rumor, Armor Wars, he's supposed to be back.
So,
That'd be nice.
Yeah,
James Spader was one of the best voice actors they could have got. And they just...
Yeah, he was one and done. What was you about to say, Marty?
Yeah, I ain't like
No, I hated fucking.
Christian Bale.
I was about to say
Terrible.
What's his name? Gabriel?
Terrible.
If they did not cut out some of the shit, hell yeah, he is in like probably the mid characters for me.
Gore is one of my favorite comic book villains.
But I'm
as far
talking
as
about
MCU,
like MCU. But you think of like
all
Thor.
the Ant-Man
Think about
villains
like
are
Thor 2. The Ant-Man lady, in the second Ant-Man, what was her name?
Ghost. Better than Gore.
Is she coming back?
I don't know.
I don't think
She's
Ghost was
supposed to be in
better than Gore.
Thunderbolts.
I don't think Ghost was better than Gore. What else? What other? We got Ego.
Loki is, of course, better.
Loki. Yeah, I understand Loki. Loki's up there also too. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's usually up there with we have so many fucking villains. People like
I think Loki would probably be number 2, like a cool. But he had more. Is he a villain?
he
He's
was.
not
He was.
anymore.
Well, he was. It's been so long.
For 2 seconds. Then he got his
No, he
ass
was
beat by
for-
Hulk.
He was for like
I like
3
Kang,
movies.
bro. Kang was really believable.
Kang was real good.
Well, again,
I did like Kang.
Kang was turned, bro.
was it
like,
acting?
That's what I'm
not doing
saying.
that.
Kang was turned,
We're
bro.
not
I don't
doing
know what was going on.
Kang was
turned,
Kang was a
bro.
great villain. Kang was
Like,
awesome.
And then he
Kang was
played the
turning
role
that
of he
bitch.
wasn't a villain, and she helped him out. She like, yeah, I'm gonna help him.
That's where he showed his acting
And
range
then
right there.
he sat down and was like, yeah. I was like, all right, yeah, this.
I'm gonna kill everybody.
No, Kang was up there. Kang is up there. Yeah, like I said, Ego.
Ego was okay. Ronan wasn't that great either.
Nah. If we ranking Guardians villain, it would be High Evolutionary.
Oh, yeah.
Ego and Ronan.
Yeah.
Because I completely. What was Ronan's even motivations? Like,
He was working for Thor. Or I mean Thanos.
Thanos.
He
He was working for Thor.
He was working for
Spoiler,
Thanos.
spoiler alert, plot twist.
Thor's evil as fuck.
I don't even know the Eternals villain.
The
guy?
The
writers.
writer, the director,
No,
Feige.
Chloe Zhao is a good director, and it looked really good. That's the problem. Eternals looked
Oh,
amazing.
no, it looks good.
It's like if you want to just watch a movie,
Nah.
beautiful. But if you want to like understand a
This is
movie
supposed to be a part of.
and get to, it's not there. It's
All
not
right,
there.
so what about Wanda
Wanda.
and DS2?
Oh,
For me, it also. I
She
have to
was,
make a list. I'm gonna make a list of this stuff.
she was a monster.
She was a monster.
I liked it.
I liked it too.
I liked it.
How about you?
They
You like Wanda?
motives were not great.
DS2 as a villain.
Wanda was lit.
Mm-hmm.
Wanda was lit.
She-
Wanda was lit around that bitch.
She
bet.
was literally trying to destroy
Wanda,
shit.
I fucked
for
with
made-up
Wanda because
kids.
she
She
wasn't
was-
holding shit up, bro.
She was killing
Wanda,
people.
Wanda was fire,
Made
bro.
up kids.
I put Wanda up there in top 5.
All right.
Cause she was OP as fuck.
She
I
was.
like when you get an OP
And she was
ass
doing her
fucking-
OP shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, high evolutionary. I thought he was OP, but he was more of a gravity controller. That's what made Kang a dog. He got all of that shit, bro. He can do everything.
Nah, man, that's-
he
yeah,
control
dog.
gravity. I don't know what the fuck Kang powers is because he
Time
was-
travel.
That's what. So he just smart as fuck and he know how to control like that.
Yeah, like he's from the.
Because I'm like,
I don't know,
Kang
like
was
30th
fucking
or
dropping
31st
shit,
century.
too.
He's from far into the future, so like he's got tech that can combat with things.
Yo, I saw this tweet like a while ago. I meant to send it to the chat, but it was about the. It was a video actually of Infinity War where Star-Lord fought Spider-Man and Iron Man,
Yeah,
and kind
I
of
know
put
a
them on their ass.
Yeah.
And it was like, yo, he was kind of washing them. And under the comments, there was like, well, Iron Man and Spider-Man were really trying to kill him, where he came in and all guns blazing and shit like that.
That's how you should always do when you're in war.
But honestly, he was washing their ass. Like
Yeah.
they technology couldn't fit. Like you couldn't fuck with them shit.
or their fighting style.
Or their
and I
fighting
love
style.
Spider-Man. But also, like, I don't know, was Spidey's spider senses tingling at the time? Was his Peter tingle going off?
When he threw that threw that thing.
Yeah. 'cause,
I
you
don't
know-
think so. I think he wanted to try out the new suit.
Well, I don't like, was his, like, we don't know exactly, like, how well his spider senses were at the time.
Right. 'cause
Yeah, it
he
wasn't
just
really-
developed that
Yeah.
bitch a little bit. When
And
he was
also,
fucking with
like, it only
Mysterio and
kicks
shit.
in when you're in danger. And Peter Quill isn't evil. So, like,
He did hold him.
was Peter ever in danger?
What about
not really.
how y'all feel about Baron? What's his name? Lord Baron? Whatever. What's the cuz from Civil War?
Baron Zemo?
Baron Zemo.
Monster.
I like
him,
him.
bro.
Top 5 villains.
I thought he was dope because he ain't had no powers.
like-
He's more
he
like a
beat-
terrorist.
bro,
he
villains.
beat
He was
the
a terrorist, bro. Like, he
he
was
beat
like-
the Avengers with a book and a tape.
Yeah.
Bro, you feel me? And turning them against each other and shit like that.
no.
I'm like, dog, he
TMZ.
was turned, bro. Like, yeah.
TMZ. Just gossip sites.
Dog.
Yeah, take people down. Take down the toughest of them.
I think that was the dopest thing, just to turn them against each other, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
like hard, cause like
Baron
why I'm
Zemo-
gonna fight y'all, bro? I'm gonna just get y'all them
Man.
mixing it up. in
His
this bitch.
mask, when they finally gave him his mask in Falcon and Winter Soldier,
Mhm.
he looks so good.
Ain't he in Thunderbolts or no? Thunderbolts?
No,
He
no.
not? He
We all
should be.
thought he was gonna be because
Okay.
he's in the comics. He's the
Wait,
person who
he's
starts
not?
the Thunderbolts.
in Thunderbolts. He's not in Thunderbolts.
I thought he was in Thunderbolts for sure. No,
No, I don't. In that lineup, the lineup is
Winter Soldier.
Yelena Belova, Winter Soldier, Red Guardian, so super soldiers, and like 2 other people, Ghost,
Goes.
and one other person. And I think Taskmaster.
I think
So
it
like
is
a
that.
bunch of
Taskmaster
people who
is
are
what
kind
I
of like a little bit better than regular humans.
Bro, I remember now that you just said Taskmaster.
Terrible.
Like, yeah. But the first half of the movie, I loved it so much. Like before she took off her helmet, fucking loved Taskmaster.
Yeah.
Like the I remember the trailer for it. I remember looking at the trailers like, yo, I'm excited for this shit because they did like the
Black
Wakanda
Panther?
thing,
Yeah,
and then
forever.
they did the Spider-Man. Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
and it was fire.
I don't care that they
First
switched
half.
the gender for Taskmaster.
Oh, no, I
but
didn't
the
give a
fact
fuck
that
about
they
that.
made her just like
Controlled by
a mind-controlled
yeah.
zombie is like that's boring as fuck.
That did come off like, yo, I don't like women. But no,
Like
it's
it-
not that. It's not that at all.
If they would have made her personality like the comic book version, I feel like that would have stuck because he's just like a dick. That's it. He's just a dick. That's all.
But yeah,
Nobody likes to talk to him because he's a dick.
I don't think he even talked.
That's the thing. Like in this one, she just. I was like, oh, great acting.
But the fighting scenes were when she showed up when they were fighting. I loved it. But yeah, they fucked that. They fucked that whole what's called up. Then they didn't kill. It was like somebody like that. You probably off. But yeah.
No, because they already killed her once.
Kill her again.
When they kill her?
Well, that was the little daughter that Black Widow thought she killed.
Blew it up.
Oh.
Blew it up.
It was like she had all her guilt was about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow!
And then she slammed her nose on the table.
Yep,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
glad
so-
I didn't see that in theaters.
Black
I saw
Widow?
that in theaters.
you did. I was about to say I thought we seen them all together.
We did.
I thought we
about
seen
Black
them all
Widow in
together.
theaters?
Black Widow. Yeah.
I fell asleep.
COVID
I
was out.
seen
You
it.
was probably sleepy.
Yeah, I was smoking.
Sorry.
Memories.
I was smoking a dumbass a lot.
It was a terrible time.
We risked our lives to go see that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wasn't risking. That was what the fuck.
I was risking my life.
Did
Jaleel
you
was.
still here? I'm
I had
looking at you.
COVID.
I
3
know, I was
times.
risking it, bro.
How you risk it,
Because I went to go out to see Black Widow when COVID was out there.
bro? I was
Roaming the
outside
streets.
every day during.
I was
COVID.
not
was too.
outside and I got it.
every day. I was at the
Just-
grocery store. I
Just
was at
picks
the
and
park.
chooses.
I was in the parking lot.
Mask
Yeah,
off.
it was the band.
Hey, cause I was about to
It was
say
a
everybody was getting that
pandemic.
money. That was a
Man,
good
yeah,
time,
it was
man.
a
I
good
missed
time,
it
bro.
so much.
Just up, way.
God, that was a good
Huh?
time.
He said we have another one coming this summer.
I wish.
Another pandemic dropping this
Yo,
summer,
the
fool.
strike and the pandemic.
Pandemic 2.
Shit, the world might
Pandemic
implode.
too, boy.
COVID returns.
COVID strikes again.
Oh yeah, because we got the writer's strike, man.
COVID
Fuck.
rises.
And they pushing everything back, huh?
They are pushing everything
Yeah.
back. So
That
if we get
sounds-
COVID and the writer's strike,
That's gonna be terrible.
we're gonna be horrible.
It's gonna be
Maybe-
so much weed to be smoked.
Oh shit! I'm
Maybe.
thinking about it too. That
Think
shit
about
be
it, bro.
fire.
Weed and video games. They better not shut this bitch down again, bro. I'm
not
having so
coming
much
back
fun.
outside. That might be it.
I was
for
in
me.
school the first time, bro. That's it. You done? You done?
Leave
You
off
like,
the
I'm
pod.
tired of this
Yeah, I'm
dope
not
shit,
going.
bro.
I'm not going.
There's gonna be
outside
no
anymore.
traffic, bro.
And we was the worst generation to put during the pandemic because we already don't want to work.
Right.
Bro.
We
So
go
you don't let us-
and we go to
Nobody
abuse
went back
everything.
afterwards.
Yeah,
bro. We get
You
that
know how mad
fun.
I was where I'll go to McDonald's like lobby still closed.
bro. Bitch. People still don't go to the movies.
I do.
No, he's in that
People
bitch.
still go to the
People
movies.
do
Just
go,
know,
man, 'cause we
people
had to
don't
watch-
go to the movies.
Yeah,
had to
because
watch that
Mario
3D.
made 1.1 billion so far.
Certain movies make money.
Well,
But
yeah.
like before the pandemic, before the
Running-
pandemic,
running up in this
like
bitch.
you could release, I don't know, just I'm gonna say anything, but like a certain audience thing, then it was
Yeah.
gonna make 100 million, blase speed, maybe your money back sometimes. But nowadays, they will not put a movie out or in theaters unless it is a
kill shot.
superhero movie,
or the Fast and the Furious movies.
a Fast and Furious, unless it's gonna make money. All
Fast
the
and
other shit,
Furious
you better
sucks.
get on the motherfucking Netflix and
I can't
the other
wa-
streaming
I
services.
can't wait for it to hit HBO Max.
I'm never gonna watch
Fast and Furious. I ain't never gonna watch.
I
that
either
shit.
watch it on
I watch it
HBO
by
Max
mistake.
or I watch it when I'm like on Delta flights.
I wouldn't watch
That
That
bitch
was very
ever.
specific airline.
Them bitches go
Just
straight to
Delta.
Delta.
Well, if he goes to
Spirit, you
Frontier,
can't
he's
watch
gonna
shit
end up
on
in
fuck-
Jamaica.
That
Why? Vin Diesel
that
got
sound
steak in
lit.
Delta.
Nah, bro. Spirit, you don't got movies.
Yeah, Spirit don't got seats.
Fuck, they don't got seats.
You gotta
bro.
stand the whole time.
Yeah, dog.
The movie is you getting there.
Yeah, you feel me? Frontier. I
Did you
never
make
flew.
it?
Yo, Frontier.
Bro, that shit is crazy.
Frontier will
man.
take you to
No,
Jamaica.
Frontier,
Frontier
and
to
the
Jamaica?
seats
That's
are like
not
You
lit.
see what happened?
Nah, what happened?
A dude who was supposed to go to Florida, they accidentally flew him all the way to
He did
Jamaica.
a Home
I
Alone
wouldn't
too.
be. I wouldn't be mad at that though. I mean,
The memes were funny as fuck.
Yeah.
though.
Lost to New York.
trying to get back.
Yeah, because he didn't have a
yeah.
passport.
No.
Yeah, they flew him to Jamaica without a passport.
Damn.
Bro, they
Wait,
said the
are you
look
sure
on
he
his
just ain't
face.
getting on the wrong
He
flight?
should have just set up
How
shop
the
in that
fuck
bitch.
did any of that work out?
I don't know. And then with Frontier,
You ain't gonna
like
tell
it's-
nobody?
Frontier is so it's like well, the last time I flew Frontier, so like you gotta like scan like your ticket and everything. So how the fuck did he end up in Jamaica?
I don't know.
But the whole
weird.
whole
I thought
plane
that was-
ended up in Jamaica, right?
The whole plane. But he was the only one bound for Florida.
Yeah, that's some fucking Home Alone 2 shit.
Oh, he
Yeah.
was bound for Florida, but
he
ended
was
up in
bound for
Jamaica.
Florida. Yeah.
He wasn't on the plane like, wait a
That's like when you
Just
take
don't
the
get off that
bus
bitch.
and you accidentally fall asleep on the bus, and then you end up on 23 Mile.
No, no, it's
minute.
not
That's a
because you can't.
SpongeBob episode.
You were supposed to get off on 9.
That's what I'm saying. You just look outside in
It
the
should-
clouds
it
and be like,
should-
"Nah, this don't seem right." But you know they got the little map on that bitch, and you see you go past Florida.
can
Hey, I
watch
gotta talk to the
Avatar.
captain. I gotta talk to the cat. We missed my stop.
Hold on.
Gotta jump out.
What are we doing above Puerto Rico? This don't make sense. Hold on. now.
Jamaica.
That boy said, "You're now leaving Bikini Bottom." It just kept going.
Dog.
Oh, shit.
So what would you guys rate Guardians?
9 out of 10. Damn near perfect.
I gotta watch it again. I gotta watch it in regular.
Yeah, that 3D was
I
really.
can't even
that shit
judge
was
it
on
right
my
now
nose.
because I still. I
Like
give it
readers.
a solid 8, bro.
Solid 8.
Like
8.5
a
out
hard
of 10.
8. A hard 8. A hard
8.5.
8.
It's a heartache.
I said a hard 8.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hard,
you know.
hard.
People were having a heartache.
I don't know, but people know.
Lear cried twice.
Yeah. You was there. Don't look at me like that.
I do have a theory, though.
Yeah.
I do have a theory.
What's up?
So check this out real quick.
What up?
James Gunn didn't tweet me back, but that's fine. My theory was because his grandpa's name is Jason.
Jason.
Exactly.
Born?
From Heavy Rain. No.
No, from Heavy Rain. Had to cut your finger off.
I thought it was
No,
Jason
no.
Bourne.
So Jason. So in the comic books,
Jesus
Peter
Christ.
Quill's dad is actually J apostrophe son. I think that's how they spell his name. He's the king of a
hip hop.
race of people called Spartax,
Okay.
and they're like Spartans.
Wait. You said racist people or race?
A race of people,
Okay, go ahead.
and they're like a race of people. They're super strong. all this, that, and the other. That's why Peter Quill in the comics has a little bit more of an edge when it comes to strength, speed, all that other shit. Because he's not full human in the comic books
he's
either.
Eagle.
No, he's not part celestial in the comics.
He part planet.
He part Spartans, which is a race of warriors like the Spartans. So my theory was, because they named his grandpa Jason, was that his grandpa is actually not from Earth either. And that's why he was able to keep the celestial gene in him. Because they said his mom had some type of thing in her DNA that allowed him to hold that celestial gene.
He can't breathe in space.
That's fine. Neither can the Spartans people.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
A lot of people can't breathe in space. Unless you're from Invincible. Then you're good to go.
Or a machine.
Or a machine.
Or Adam Warlock.
Or Adam Warlock.
Adam Warlock is a machine, though.
Is he?
Technically,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, he was built in a cocoon. Is he really?
Can
He's
Nebula
not.
bleed?
He's not
Can
human.
Nebula bleed, or is she just a cyborg?
Wait, I thought she could, because you remember
She had to wear the spacesuit.
She did, but you remember in
I think that was for matching, like Power Rangers.
in Endgame, when the oxygen was running low, she was good. Tony was bad.
Well, she could probably survive longer than Tony, but
Yeah,
I
but
don't
she
think
needs
she would
some.
live completely.
We got to find that out.
Yeah, we'll Google it.
Yeah,
Next
she
time
still is
on Dragon
part
Ball Z.
like
She's part
yeah,
organic.
yeah.
You know,
So
maybe.
Thanos probably took out one lung and then replaced it with, because he said every time she would lose a part.
That's fucked up.
Hey, that is fucked up.
But
no.
This is all what
yeah.
happened to the animals, so we don't care.
So my
about that
theory
no more.
is his grandpa's not human.
That's gonna be interesting. And he said they're gonna return, man. So I want to kind of see how they play.
I'm
with the character
excited.
and shit like that.
I hope he
No,
does return.
One thing that the
Well, he
ending,
ain't gonna never return because of the fucking writer's strike.
before we get into the writer's strike, how much we got time?
About 10 minutes.
The ending of Guardians, they had like when they all was fighting the High Evolutionary.
Yeah.
If anybody played the Guardians game, that's literally how they like scene for scene.
That Guardians
do
game
special.
is so good.
Oh my god, it's
So good.
Yeah.
I had such low expectations. One, because of the
of the
Avengers
Israel,
game,
yeah.
but also
Same
because
here.
they're like, you are only Peter Quill, and you can just get assists from the other Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I was playing it, I was like, oh no, this is smooth.
No, that shit was
This is smooth.
because the way that they got kind of like made the game was like that you needed them.
Yeah.
So like it was like
It makes
and then
sense.
it was and I think I bought it for 40. So I was like, 'cause
It's
I
free
bought the
right now.
I bought the Avengers game. So I was
You-
like,
you
I was
lost
really
out.
yeah. No, I was really fucking mad.
Yeah. I was about to say the Guardians game is
No,
free
yeah.
right now on
It's on,
PlayStation Network.
Oh yeah, it's on Game Pass too.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking we gonna do on the writer's strike or anyway, pay them niggas. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
I was
it.
about to say, we said it last time.
Yeah, just pay
Yeah,
them.
just pay the homie.
Yeah.
We said it last time.
All our favorite stuff not gonna get put out and pushed back, and it's getting pushed back. Because
Yeah,
y'all
so
But
not
Blade
Blade
buying it.
should get
terrible.
pushed back because let's
Blade
make sure that script's good.
Just push it to the garbage.
Oh no, I'm not just talking about Blade. I'm talking about like everything.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. What I'm saying is
Most
Blade
stuff.
needs to be.
Oh, what? Of course, everybody
But
gonna talk
James
about
Gunn
Blade
turned in his Superman Legacy script
beforehand, so
right
he's
before,
good.
so we're good. We're
Oh,
on
yeah.
track.
So is he? But with him being the guy, he can still write his own movies, or is he still doing it, like? How does the strike work?
No, I think with
Like,
him,
I gotta participate.
no,
right?
he is, but he
I
writes.
think he's
though.
going to be part of the
Yeah.
strike because
Yeah.
out of respect
No,
for all
he's
the other
no,
writers.
he was out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm
No, he
saying.
was out there.
Well, he's
Christopher Nolan
saying
was out there.
Yeah, that's what he's
Oh,
saying.
so the
Like
homie's
since
out
he's
there.
a writer and he writes his own movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
What side did he pick? Because he is.
Well,
you
yeah,
know,
he's going to be with the
on-
writers.
Okay,
Jason
that's what I'm trying to
Sudeikis
figure
was
out.
out
He
there.
wouldn't play.
Even the Australian.
Oh, they got the homies out there. So
There's
they got some
Australians,
heavyweights in there.
like
huh?
they're not affected by it, but they still, out of respect for the American ones,
They're not.
you know, they
Oh,
did something
shit.
for them
Yeah.
too.
Sonic was out there. Ben, whatever the dude name is, Ben.
Yeah.
Whoever
Yeah,
plays
they're
Sonic.
like,
Oh, so they
you
got
know,
heavyweights out in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
They about to be
Hollywood
some
really
changes. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
and as they
damn.
should, because
Yeah.
I mean, the writing is what makes you
Yeah.
enjoy the movie.
Makes you like Jenna Ortega. And
Yeah,
everything.
because the actors do get like 140 M's, like some wild
Bro,
shit.
and
they
then
get
some
paid
of,
too much.
Some of the actors came from writing, so they were like,
Yeah.
"All right, I'm not about to
Like
shit on the little guy."
Glover.
Like who?
Donald Glover.
Like Donald Glover, like
Oh, yeah.
the dude who played Sonic. He was a writer for 15 years or something, like something crazy. Yeah,
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the same thing in music too. Like writers do a lot of the heavy
Yo,
lifting, and then some of the writers turn artists are like some of the best artists out here.
Yeah,
But
Frank
have
Ocean?
they have a contract against that. Like you
think
can't
SZA and her
negotiate
both
your
was writers.
you can't negotiate your royalties as a writer in music.
You
Like
said you can't.
you can't.
Well, I think that's why they started to
Yeah.
become artists and shit, because they like, fuck that. Like, I might as well get writers.
Beyonce getting
paid
all
being the writers
this
and
credit.
But
And I
no,
wrote
she
the whole
gives
song.
credit to her people. That's
Yeah,
she should.
She up
Yeah,
and
she
down.
that she should. But there's some people out there that
Even
but
Cardi
if
give
you-
a shout out. She said she got a writer.
even if you do get credit, the writers only get. Sometimes they don't get paid on time,
No.
and then it will be like
Sometimes they don't get paid at all.
or don't get paid at
They
all.
don't.
Writers,
Motherfuckers
producers,
like, what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
Or you can be like Dog from what the fuck, Meek Mill and Drake. He got his whole career fucking snatched from him.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
Quentin
Fucking,
Miller.
Quentin Miller, bro. He was Dog. Quentin Miller literally
Yo,
got
they
his
did-
whole
they-
career.
yeah, they
They
did him
did
wrong.
him terrible.
That's
dog.
one
And he
of the
lost
people
his
that-
leg.
Yeah.
He lost his leg.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
After that whole fiat. Yeah. Like,
Rick Ross got a line. I want to push your T songs about it.
yeah. It's
Him
horrible.
losing his leg.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He lost. Yeah. But whatchamacallit?
Pardon?
Chuck English was telling us about how, not that Chuck. Chuck English was telling us about how he made a beat for an artist.
Mm.
They never paid him.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, yo, where's my, and they're like, you ain't getting that money.
Yo, that's some devious shit to
Yeah.
do.
I ain't going to say who
That's
it was.
crazy. And you get like the most paid. Like why y'all so stingy, man? This shit crazy.
Yeah.
It sucks, man. A lot
Shit's
goes
crazy.
into making some of our
But
favorite.
they
entertainment.
like
Yeah,
even
entertainment.
they make it look like they're the most paid, but some of them ain't got shit.
They ain't getting paid either.
No,
Nah,
the-
the
the-
machine.
It's the fucking labels are on it too. Like if they can get, like they're gonna convince an artist to, if they can get over on somebody to get over, because they're gonna be like, well, say the artist is only getting 20%
Right.
of their song. If you go and split it with that producer, you're getting even less now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Never affecting the other people.
The label
Yeah,
needs to
that's
keep the
bottom
money.
Well, because what the label does is like they have a machine, and then that machine will bleed you like 3 or 4, 6 fucking different ways. You feel me? You got
Right.
publishing, you got writing, you got producing, but all of them are
Yeah.
under the same like umbrella. But don't let you want to go work with like Zaytoven or somebody like that. Then you got to take that money out of your advancement to go pay for it. You feel me? So it makes you want to work with the in-house
Yeah. Shit's crazy.
We a
people and
music
shit like that.
Hey.
I was about to really get into like a whole music rant, but I'm not. But
We
anyway.
can always do a music.
Yeah,
man,
I know,
somehow.
you know, but like
We
I
can.
That's like
No,
that's like
we
my
can.
shit.
But yeah,
though. So
pay your writers.
pay the writers, bro.
writers.
Pay the writers, man.
Pay the writers.
Shit, MCU. So everything pushed back, man. We really ain't.
Except for DC stuff,
So okay.
because the only thing they had. the only-
Well, I'm going to see it regardless.
My
so
bad. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm watching Flash.
I'm
No,
excited.
I was talking about. I was laughing at Aquaman too.
That shit ain't coming out, is it?
Yeah,
I'm
come
not
on.
Yeah, it's
watching
coming-
that, bro.
I
I
For
don't
what?
want to watch it,
For what?
but I'm gonna watch it.
Why is it coming out?
Because I
I don't
talk
know.
all this shit about Marvel, so I gotta show up for DC.
You got to
too.
show up for DC.
Bro,
Yeah, I
you
got
streamed the last one. No, we was at the movie.
No, we
together.
went to the
I lied.
movies.
We went to
No,
Shazam,
no,
too.
well, Black
Shazam
Adam
2 was
no.
good.
Oh yeah, we did see that.
We went to go see
I know, I was
Shazam.
thinking
Stream
of
Black Adam, though.
I went to the
Black
theater
Adam.
for that too.
I didn't see. I didn't go to
I
the
think I
theater.
was.
I did.
at the
Me and
theater
Mike
to see
went.
the shit.
Wes, were you with us or no?
Black Adam.
No, yeah. It was
I
just
think
me
I
and
might.
Mike.
Was I with y'all?
No, you went with us for Super Pets.
I did go with y'all. Super Pets.
I go to the movies for every superhero movie. I don't
No,
give a
but
fuck.
we actually show up, and that's one thing that DC fans don't do. They don't show up.
You
don't-
didn't show up for Black Adam.
I don't.
Show up from now on. Hey, I'm showing up for the Flash.
Yo,
Even if your back hurt.
what we got now?
Hey.
Black Blue out.
Hey, I don't give a fuck who does what to my back. I'm there. I don't care if Ezra blows it out themselves.
You getting ran by Ezra's is the wildest shit. I think I
Yo,
heard
wildest press run ever.
ever.
They got him.
They got it.
We got them.
I'm about to do the thing in a minute. Where we at with this? That's enough. Look, yeah, Wes here. Me and Wes both on the same page. Any last?
Any last words?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go see Guardians. Pay your writers.
My name's
DC
Rocket.
Do better.
Rocket Raccoon.
And Nick, do your thing.
Yeah, pay your writers.
I don't have writers.
I'm your writer. See you Space Cowboys later.
We out.